And welcome back, everybody. Dinger City, Week 7, Game 6 or 7. I don't remember. We're waiting. Oh, never mind. We're back in it. The intro was scuffed, but here we are. We got Jason versus Andrew. Andrew's the Andrew's the Mario team with Bowser. Jason is the Birdo team. Jason won rock, paper, scissors simply by saying, I win. And, Jason picked first. Dennis, why don't you give us the draft?
So this is the Libby draft, and it goes as followed. Bowser had to go with either of their first picks, and then it went 3-1, 3-1, 3-1. So the draft went Jason, went Birdo. Andrew goes, I'm going to go Bowser.
All right.
Jason then went Petey, DK, and Bro.
That's so good.
Three great picks. Andrew then goes Boo. Then
that's so interesting.
Because you get a free pitcher. Yeah. So then Jason went Yoshi, Madge, Toadsworth. Great meta. Leaving KB on the board for Andrew.
Didn't want to pile up too many heavies, I guess.
Yeah, and then Jason finishes it off with Luigi Dixie to finish his 9, and then the rest of the characters that are on the screen were then picked.
So something notable was Andrew picked Boo instead of KB. So he gives up on getting the extra heavy to have Boo instead. So I guess he's valuing, his pitching against Jason over having that extra heavy. Now to note, before this game, Jason and Andrew played 2 other games off camera. And they split. Jason won the first one, and Andrew won the second one. I think they were both very close games. So this is a tiebreaker, essentially.
Yep. And he is...
and he is standing there. I'm interested to see...
It's Benny the Jet Rodriguez right now.
And he's going to go back, and he has the chemistry, and he...
Oh!
That's tough. You basically just struck out Bowser for free.
I don't like that.
Yeah, no, me neither. I guess the idea is try to go first to third, but I think Bowser might still be too slow for that. Who knows?
Yeah.
Although,
that's a great hit, though.
Andrew says...
Oh! That's a triple.
And you know what? Bowser's on... Bowser maybe scores if he was still on base.
Without
he definitely scores.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah. So that's tough.
So, you know the one thing that I have noticed with this draft that no one else has really mentioned?
What is that?
And that is when you have Bowser... You are getting characters that are outside of Bowser because Bowser is quote-unquote easier to use. He's the easiest heavy to use.
He is.
And he's free because you get a free base runner, free heavy, right? He's easy.
Right.
You're getting the characters after that are more skillful. So when KB, you're not getting Bro to fall, but you might get KB to fall, or Petey, one of the tougher hitters to hit with.
Yeah. You're
not getting Birdo, but you're getting maybe Mario Wario to use their star.
Yo, did he get baited?
Oh!
Yo, you see that little twirl Wario did? He's dancing on her.
He's styling and profiling.
I don't know. That was a very unlucky bounce for Jason because it went right to the fielder. I don't know if Andrew was baiting, but it worked.
It worked.
He was not baiting.
Yeah. I mean, Andrew still, because this is the thing. There's so many good defensive players. There's so many good star hitters. But
yeah.
PM is difficult to use. Noki is difficult to use. Paratroopa difficult to use. Madge, Toadsworth, not as much. So while you do kind of see the fall off of the players not on the Bowser team, they're still competent enough to use star hits, move runners, and play defense.
Agreed.
Just more difficult to use. So
that's true.
I like this team that Andrew has, and I like Jason's team too.
It's just Andrew saying, I'm really good at this game.
Yeah.
I could take Bowser, and I'm still going to win because I'm good with the worst characters, the harder to use characters.
Yep.
Not necessarily worse always.
And that's another thing too, is that if you're good at this game, you could use a lot of characters in the meta.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of them. Like, we're now seeing players like Baby Mario be niche. Like, Toadette be niche.
I hate Baby Mario, man. I used to be a big Baby Mario fan. I was like the OG with Baby Mario.
Second time I ever met Joey in my life, no cap, second time I ever met him, he goes, I'm going to get Baby Mario to be good.
And I think I could have done it if I didn't discover that Toadette's just better.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, but
just
it's
better defensively, yeah.
Yeah.
Better.
I mean, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So
what are we doing?
Here we are again. I'm not sure what... you're in chem hell right now.
Yeah, so this makes sense to want to get PM to second base because I don't think anything else but a single is scoring. So risking the out to get there is...
Who was up?
I don't...
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, I think it was a star hitter.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I can see because you're not going to score PM from first.
Yeah, no.
So if you want to put him on second, sure.
Yeah.
Now you have a runner on second with the star. And if you don't put him on second, you lead off with your star hitter, which we're going to see next inning. So I get it.
Yeah, this game is, for those who maybe don't play this game as competitive as you could. There's a Discord down below with net play.
Oh, yeah.
But there's, because it's really hard to push runners in this game because stars can push runners across. But the problem is you don't want to use all of them because when I use my star, I would rather not score runs and not use stars than use one or two stars in an inning and score a run.
Absolutely.
Like if you could use one star for every run, I take that. But I don't use 2 stars for a run.
I feel like, in my opinion, I think 2 stars is worth a run, personally.
I think it depends. If I'm playing you, but absolutely.
Yeah, that's true. When you're playing a game where it's 2 players who you might not see more than 3 runs a game, or maybe like the game's going to end in a 1-run, 2-run situation, totally worth it. But I guess against players where you feel that you have a bit... Oh, my God.
Phil.
I feel like other players, I can just explode, use my stars, score 7 runs, whatever. Because you don't need stars with your power hitters, so I use my stars to get set up for a next thing, and you know how it goes. So, Dennis pointing.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows what it means? Not me.
I think you should be stealing.
I agree. I've been, earlier this week, and by this week I mean today for us, I was like, hey, Dennis, can you show me the perfect steal? And he's like, yeah, sure. And he shows me how to do it. And then I was just like, oh, I got it now. And I just do it now.
He's got it.
It's like kind of easy.
Yeah.
You can actually react and do perfect steals. It's hard, though.
It's harder versus CPU than it is. Wait, did you see that?
Unlucky.
Mario was stealing, but Bowser wasn't.
So what I assume happened was he was holding up, maybe moving in the box.
Moving up in the box.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So you get the up steal, so that sends your runner to second, but your runner on second was not sent.
Yeah.
That's actually really funny. I've never seen that. And I've actually been seeing Toadsworth like ground out a lot and line out a lot lately. And I don't know if it's a fact of like people are pitching better to him, which is possible, That's definitely possible. That's something that happens. Or maybe it's just a bad week for him. Sometimes we see that with characters. Like Yoshi gets that a lot, I feel. Almost a great hit.
Yeah.
So close.
So what I think it is, and this was actually said in one of the games that came out for week 6, that dropped earlier this week.
Okay.
That to date it.
Week 6, 2 weeks ago.
And, it was a question of like, Nick said something about Mario not performing as much. And I said, I think it's because this season we're seeing a lot more players make hitters from go to lefty to righty because pushing the ball to right field makes it so the runner on first base can go to third.
Yeah, first to third, pretty easy.
So we're seeing, at least me, I make all my batters right-handed now. And I think because of that, people are just getting more comfortable pitching righties because before Mario and Toadsworth, what are the righties that are single slap hitters are in this that were none?
No one to like really talk about it. At least.
Madge's lefty, Para's lefty,
Ooh,
Noki's lefty, Yoshi's lefty, right? So it's like all these like the only good right-handed bats, single hitters, were Mario and Toadsworth.
And it's funny because you'd think people were getting better at pitching to lefties because you see a lot more, but I think what it might be, and now this isn't necessarily true of Jason or whatever because Jason likes the monkey pitchers, but I feel as though when you're pitching with Boo, it's easier to abuse Mario's outside corner.
Without a doubt.
And it's much harder for Mario to get hits when I can throw the ball down the right side of the plate, and then last second, way past the time that you're able to react, I can say, okay, I'm going to go outside or I'm going to go inside. If you guessed wrong, it's a strike swinging or it's a strike looking. Sure, you might get a hit sometime.
Yep.
But it's much harder, and I think that's especially that's
fantastic
tough.
double play.
Yeah, that is a good play.
And I think going more in depth in that, I think that the biggest killer for PD Piranha, I think, is having diversive Boo pitcher.
Yes,
because
very
you can really go inside and jam them.
If I walk you, I'll walk you. Who cares?
Yeah, that is a strategy. I don't want to ever say like whenever I have PD, I almost always try to own Boo, because at least with the monkey pitchers, it is slower. It is way slower.
And they have to come inside from their right-hand side.
Yes.
So they're coming across the plate, while Boo, he doesn't have to cross the plate at all.
Yes.
So, it's definitely... It's interesting because that's why I think that righty pitchers are better against righty hitters.
Yes.
And vice versa. What was that? Madge, he didn't even jump. He was just standing there. That was insanity.
You're a wizard, Magic Koopa.
And we haven't seen a run.
Yeah, we have not.
Now, that being said, we're going to see a Koopa dinger.
Yeah, strikeout. So I'm going to say this.
Yeah,
this is the part of Andrew's lineup I don't like. I don't like having Paratroopa in front of Bowser, and I say this because Paratroopa's star lands for doubles almost as much as any other star hitter. Madge would if Madge wasn't 1 speed.
Okay.
And
so what reason do you not like it then? Because I think I know what you're gonna say. And
because if I use it, because
counterpoint.
essentially if I'm using a star hit and I'm trying to gather as many bases as I can.
Advances the runner. They're nice.
If I use a star hit and I get a double, good on me. But now it just gives you the option to walk Bowser. I don't want Bowser being walked. You know, whenever I say walk or pitch, I know if I'm getting this ball pitched to me, I'm hitting a dinger 50% of the time.
Yeah.
So by me opening the base,
It's a good egg.
that's a great egg.
Oh, he picked it up.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
It
Usually when they land, it's going to be a hit. But
Yeah.
sometimes it doesn't. But he does advance the runner. So I just want to
yeah.
put a cork in that for a second because we have an important at bat
Yes.
here. No runs scored yet, and we have a runner on third with one of the best hitters in the game up.
Yeah, I mean, hey, just push this ball and it's going to
Oh,
land
man,
and
he
he
gets
swings
him.
through it.
All right, go back to your thing.
So I want to every time I have a star hitter, the ideal option is to get a double every single time. The only
agree.
hitter I will bat at 9 is Bones because Bones' ball does not land for doubles.
Yeah, it's too low. Kind of Noki as well. Sometimes she gets doubles because she's fast.
Yeah.
though.
But Paratrooper's ball, if it lands, it's really, really good trajectory.
Often, yeah.
So I just don't like having my opponent having an easier choice to say, oh, the base is open.
Okay.
Oh, I'll walk. Like,
So you like that it's not. So you don't like that it's like it's much easier for me to say, okay, base is open, I'll just walk. When realistically, if the runner's on first and I walk, it's the same outcome if you got a double and I walk.
it is.
It's
but,
just you're saying that it puts the decision making on your opponent, and you like that more.
yes. And an example like that is, and that's a prime example, if there's 2 outs and I do use a paratrooper, I just get a paratrooper single. Now, I didn't use a star. I have a star hitter because he only has 2 or 3 on his team.
Right.
Now, if there's 2 outs, I'm batting my star. I don't want to bat my star hitter out. Like, I want my star hitter to be like 7 or 8. I like putting like a Luigi at my 9 spot, you know, maybe like a Dixie. Someone who I know is not going to get a double because if I want to bat myself out, I'd like batting myself out with a hitter who's not going to get an extra base hit.
Yeah. So that at bat there was a little tough for Andrew because you saw he was going for the charge swing.
Yep.
You know, you get a home run maybe. Worst case, you get a sac fly. He missed. He fouled one off on perfect contact. And then he tried to go for the bunt, which I understand.
Yeah.
I understand trying to go for the bunt because you had 1 out, runner on third. You go for a little squeeze. But unfortunately did not execute, and I think he may have also waited for 2 strikes. I might be wrong. I don't want to throw Andrew under the bus.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like the at bat he couldn't make up his mind almost on which option he wanted to go with.
Yeah. This might be one of the biggest at bats of the game.
This inning, yeah.
Right, yeah. Because right now, it's 4 stars to 1.
Massive.
And now your Birdo's up.
If you can get this star out,
Yeah.
he doesn't even use
Doesn't
it.
even use it.
Oh, okay. So now, I get it. I get not using it because now, in some worlds, you use it, you get the double, whatever. PD's up, PD probably gets walked.
Yeah.
Now you're going to lead off with PD. That's a potential star chance. And
Great hit.
It's
Great
a power
catch,
hitter.
great catch, yeah.
And in a game like this, where we're runless going into the bottom of the 7, that's a nice hit with PM.
Fantastic hit.
It's just you need every little piece of hitting you can get. And like a situation like this, I wouldn't even be surprised to. Now, I'm not saying this is like necessarily the play, but I would not hold it against someone to just bunt PM over.
Yeah. I mean, in a 0-0 game, this is when I would try to just pay for the run.
That's
I pay 2
nasty
stars for run.
pitching.
That's a great, yeah. And this is the thing. You got to get on right here.
You have to.
Yeah. You want to have because the star hitters, his captain's up after Bowser, right?
Yeah.
So you got to get to Bowser.
So in theory, no, you're gonna lead off with Bowser, which
Yes.
is still good.
The run
You-
expectancy is still high. I mean, in a 0-0 game, a free walk.
You basically have this situation, but better because it's Bowser.
Yeah.
Now, Jason did not get the star chance here, which is unfortunate. So Andrew's gonna pitch, but he did have the freedom to just say, I'm gonna give PD the free pass, and I'll deal with your singles hitters because they can't score PD in one swing.
Yep.
So, but you know what? He takes the risk, pitches beautifully, gets the out, and I think that that'll pay off for Andrew rather. I think I may have said Jason in the long run.
Yeah, I think Andrew's in the driver's seat right now. I think he has the stars. He has Bowser leading up, and
And that was a clean inning.
yeah, and he's also at the bottom.
Yes, that's true. So obviously home field advantage. Everyone knows about it. You want to be the bottom, and Jason
says
goes walk. It was funny earlier. Jason said he was gonna walk Andrew through 2 pitches down the middle, and Andrew goes, "I'm gonna swing at the next one," and he hits him.
Yep.
Yeah.
And this is non-Captain Bowser. We have a character outside
Such
the
a
top
good pick.
10 who now is probably a top 8 character as a captain character.
Yeah, and you obviously, I mean, you're going to use your
You're
Mario
using it.
star. He's waiting for his pitch.
Yeah, Jason
And-
pitches so good to Mario,
Yeah,
too.
and, you know, I feel like maybe Andrew, he waits for his pitch and he gets
got it.
and it's getting through. Can Luigi recover?
Nope.
No, and that's going to be first and third. And that's excellent use of the Mario Fireball. Birdo just missing the play on that one. Now you have Boo. 2 on, no out. This is Andrew's time.
This is a fantastic spot to be in. You just don't want to double play, especially at third base with Madge.
Yeah.
That'd be the killer. A line drop to Madge right now.
That a line drive to Magic Koopa would probably be the worst thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
So he did. Andrew, did you show bunt and then take it away? Okay. So he put up the bunt, but I think he pulled it back too late. He didn't make contact. I understand the bunt attempt.
I get it too, yeah.
I do think he should have gone for it from the beginning. Honestly,
Yeah.
I would have gone for a bunt on a pitch you know is going to be
Oh my God, that ball's
foul. Caught? Oh
What?
my God! Oh my God! Andrew thanking every being in the universe that was not a double play. Wow. I cannot believe that, dude. Oh my God. And he gets Wario. Easy peasy.
That was a prime 2-star chance right there.
May as well take the risk.
You might as well take the risk because if there's two outs, send your runners. You could score. You could score. You could score.
Yeah. So Jason now in a better position because while he is lower on, oh wow, Andrew just said something. He could have tagged up on that ball in foul territory.
Yeah, he ran with Bowser.
I hadn't even thought about that.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna lay it into him.
Yeah, he got it though. He came up with it. He's landing it on himself. And like I was saying, Jason, that's a great hit.
Oh my mama!
Gonna keep him to 1. But he was set up this inning to have his big inning. And he's already at 2 outs, but he does have DK. And he does have stars if he wants to, but although Toadsworth is not scoring from first, so maybe you save him, go for your slappies.
Because you know what's gonna happen. He uses it. Toadsworth doesn't score. Base open. You
Walk,
boom.
bro, and who's next?
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, I respect the charge.
Yeah,
I
do
get
too.
it. You want to get runs across the plate.
I do too. 1 run is really all you need.
A 2 is
and the easiest way to do that is get a home run.
Okay, so we have 2 star hitters and a power hitter, and we have 3 stars to work with. So if he can get on with Noki here, which he will not, that would have been huge. So now PM's up. Maybe we get a star chance? No star chance. I would love to see a PM dinger, but
So
you know,
would I.
you're hoping for just the line drive.
I want to see him walk it off now. Give me a sha-na-na.
Okay, and he's the misplay!
That's a no.
Jason said, I'm not letting the ball roll to me. I'm letting it roll to the guy behind me. He hasn't gotten to play in a while, and he wants to see some action.
Yeah, and he is not. He didn't use a star swing right there.
He didn't, and maybe he won't because he wants to save them. Maybe he's more comfortable with Bones'. Okay.
Oh.
Maybe he's more comfortable with Bones' slap hit, and he thinks Paratrooper, he needs the star, so may as well save them all. Here's an interesting scenario, right? Yeah, you're not going to use a star because obviously you're not going to score PM, and if you get a double, Bowser comes up and gets walked.
Yeah, I mean, you need 1 run. And
Now Bowser's going to lead off too.
Yes, without a doubt.
However,
What's the however?
Bro, Captain Birdo, Petey. This is scary.
That's a scary pizza pie.
And he
Oh.
navigates 1.
No bobble. That's what you want to see,
Now we've got your captain with 2 stars. You're going to use a star.
without a doubt.
There's
right?
no reason to hold on to him because you don't know if you're going to see another inning if you don't use him.
Oh, he uses it. Andrew looked at Jason and says, "You lie, you
I
lie."
think, Andrew,
Oh, my pizza!
because Andrew was not in using a star camp there. And I don't agree personally, but everyone's got their thing. Oh, no. So wow, that is a ballsy pitch from Andrew. He said, I'm just going to do the same pitch. And he pops him out. I was walking there every day of the week.
Yeah, I was
walkies for PD.
Yeah, because you know what? Now, next inning, he can go star for star with Madge. It propels his next inning to be good.
Star chance.
Gotta get that star chance.
This is why you didn't want Paratroopa on base. That was a bat yourself out
Yes.
position. I rarely will agree with you on that, but that was one of them.
Yes.
I would have just charged swung, honestly.
See, that's the thing. That's why because the thing is Andrew would have scored a lot more runs if I think if Paratroopa
Restart.
wasn't ahead of Bowser, because there's been so many times where there's been 1 or 2 outs, and it's like, do you really want to use a star?
Yeah. Although I do like him having Mario behind Bowser.
Without a doubt,
Because you're getting Bowser on for free most of the time.
Yeah.
Oh, man. And then Mario has a good star, and Jason is just throwing the nastiest pitch of your life, and you don't know what to do.
He's the Mario Slayer.
Dude, I mean, I would have swung at one of those first 2 pitches, and he gets that one!
Corrected!
Oh,
my
that could be the game!
Go, baby! Go, baby!
Okay, it's not the game.
He doesn't even say Mario smart. He doesn't need to.
You don't need to because you only need 1 run. And I know what I'm doing if I'm Andrew. Yeah, he knows. Now, does he really know, though?
Do you know?
He gets up on. Okay, good base running. Now personally, that's like a suicide squeeze type situation for me. So he's okay.
I think he's
so interesting. This is an interesting spot, right? Because you have 2 power hitters in a row that can easily get the sack fly done. So you kind of have to rely on getting King Boo out, so sack fly is taken away from Wario, and there it is. Let's see what happens here. This could be the game. A single ends the game here. Strike 1. He's good eye.
1-1 count.
Oh, Match said not today. We're going to extras, baby. I have not had enough of you. Actually, we're already in extras.
I think Andrew just blew that game entirely. He could have bunted with KB, and he could have used 2 stars with Wario.
Yeah, I agree.
There was only 1 out.
Take the 50-50. It was two outs with Wario.
Not with KB.
Oh, with KB.
Why didn't he bunt with KB?
He was going for a sack fly, I guess, but I personally would have gone for the suicide squeeze.
Yeah.
Because, if you get out, you get out. But I maybe go for the 2-star with Wario. It's a gamble, for sure.
I go for it.
But you got to take risks.
Yeah, without a doubt.
But, however, Andrew maybe, guaranteed to always get another chance.
Yeah, I think maybe that was in the back of his mind. He doesn't want to waste the stars because...
Yeah, he has 4.
Yes.
And he's saying, I'm going to get up again, and I have a lot of stacked star hitters in a row. Yeah. And I think he might be getting to that part, and he is.
Yeah.
Because he has Noki, PM, Bones, I think Para.
Yeah. I think Jason's going to do a hell of a job navigating this inning, but it's a charge pitch. I don't like charge pitches!
And he gets him.
He gets him. That's the second time Noki has lined out with their star.
It's a star exchange there, too.
Come on, Poppy.
PM could get it done with 1 swing.
I don't ask for many things in life. What I do, I ask for PM things.
Oh, he's a little late on the swing there. Yeah, he kind of got crossed up, I think. He wasn't ready. And that's right up the middle. Good hit. That's a good hit from PM. That's going to bring up Bones with plenty of stars. And Paratroopa's next also with
We say stars every time with Bones.
He doesn't need them.
He doesn't need them.
And now we've seen Andrew do that a lot. He's been comfortable. He's saying, Bones, I don't need a star because I think, honestly, personally, I think his slap hit might almost be better.
Yep.
And now you're going to use the star here, and that is going... Can't call it too soon. Can't call it too soon. He does have DK. But you have to pitch to Bowser, and this is why Bowser is the best character in the game.
Yo, do you star hit? Do you star hit?
Do I star hit? No. Andrew says he's going to strike out. He's already determined it. This is how he built his team.
Oh my god!
And Jason has him behind 1 and 2. He's star pitching. And what a pitching performance from Jason! And now, but it's not over yet. Jason the Mario Slayer. Oh my god! He has to almost walk Mario apparently. Andrew has to pick his pitch carefully. That's not it. And, Jason, he can't afford to walk him.
Ball to get out of the infield.
Yeah, I was feeling that one. I felt that one coming in. Full count. Runners are loose. Let's see what he does.
Now, he has Birdo. He could Birdo ball this egg.
Oh my God! He gets him. He gets him. It would have hit him.
I gotta give credit to Jason. That is masterful. That's probably the best pitching performance I've ever seen. But I gotta say this though. Andrew's ruined this game.
Andrew is trying to blow this so hard, and Jason's bats just won't let him.
Andrew's like, I'm not gonna use star hits with Wario. I'm not gonna tag up with my runner. I'm not gonna run home with PM. I'm gonna strike out with KB.
There are a lot of what ifs in this game. But one thing we know for sure is that Andrew should have won on that foul ball sack fly.
Yeah.
And now Jason's got first and second with nobody out. Honestly, if I'm Jason, after that
Driver's seat.
After that bottom of the 11th, I'm pumped.
Yeah.
Absolutely pumped. I just had the greatest pitching of all time. I struck out Bowser, bases loaded. I struck out Captain Mario, bases loaded. And I kept this game alive. And now, I'm up 3-0 on the count. I have bases loaded with nobody out. We are not at the zoo. There are no tigers. We have Bro. And you got to pitch.
You don't want a line drive at your third baseman for a double play. That's the end all be all of these power hitters.
Probably also don't want to strike out on 3 pitches.
Don't want to strike out either.
We didn't get. And this is crazy. What a game. Oh. Stays alive. That's a good swing. Keeps him alive. That was a strike, and he gets him.
We have a double play potential, too.
So, yeah, Birdo she has the potential to get this single, and smart.
Did you charge swing?
That's an interesting question.
There's chemistry.
I'm torn between the charge and the bunt. But now, with 2 strikes, I start charge swinging.
Do you walk?
So you're thinking like 1 run's a lot easier to score than 4. Although Andrew is kind of he's kind of okay. No!
Andrew, are you okay? Andrew!
Andrew doing
Andrew!
What the fuck did you say? Andrew doing everything in his power to give this game to Jason. He is trying so hard to give this one away. And you know what? I'm feeling it. He's going boo single, KB homer.
Please. Please! Please, Papa!
I may have willed it into existence. He's pitching.
He's
He's
a star.
pushing.
You could start this over.
No. No, I want it so bad, dude. Okay, so I did not curse Jason, luckily. I may have cursed Andrew, I don't know. Yeah, so Andrew, not a
chemistry.
Not a person who often will that's gonna be the game. Wow. So Jason takes this one in one of the craziest games we've ever seen. Nick says that no, Andrew took this one. And honestly, Jason didn't take it, Andrew gave it away. He said, I don't want to win. That was the biggest series of misplays I've ever seen, and it was.
This is Jason. Listen, Jason did everything he could when the moment came.
Yeah. So Jason just said it himself. That was the best he's ever pitched in his life, and the worst he's ever hit. And I think that's honestly true. We just saw the most one-sided performance. He put all of his chips on pitching. And you know what? It paid off because Andrew said, I don't want to win. And that's what we got. Oh, man.
Oh, my God. You know what else we got, Joey?
Oh, we got merch, baby.
We got merch.
Bro struck out a lot.
But we have merch. Look at these sweets. I love this. This is a large.
There's something on the back.
This is beautiful.
Yeah, the shirts
nice material.
are super comfortable.
Sweatshirts
the sweatshirts are very, very nice. They're very soft. Super nice to wear. They're not too heavy.
They're not.
They're awesome.
So I'm someone who loves working out in sweatshirts, and I like one that's a little form-fitting, but still a little baggy.
Yeah.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
Really
I promise you'll love it.
Yeah.
And if you also want to support us as well, besides buying merch and, repping us, become a patron. They're all on screen right now. These are just $1 patrons, Joey, and up. If you are our $1 patron, Crit Nick will make you your own very special baseball card. There's $1, $5, $10, $15 tiers, and a very special tier. So go check that out and go join the Discord and comment, subscribe, and smash the bell for notifications. There's always going to be someone in there to talk about this game with you or anything you really want to talk about. We go in there all the time in the voice channels. And you know what, Joey?
I got one more thing to say before we go.
What is that?
One more thing before we got the thing that we say before we go.
Okay.
Go to dingercity.com. Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
I wonder what's there.
I don't know. But one last thing for you guys today. Dinger City out.